How is everybody doing? Welcome to another stream, everybody. Sorry I'm late. I had a late meeting I had to go to. In this tiny little town I live in, I'm actually on the city council. So once a month on a Monday, I have to go to the actual city council meeting and, you know, vote on town business and all that crap. So unfortunately, that's why we were late, but it's out of the way now. We got a lot of Nioh 3 ahead of us. It's gonna be a good time. We're in the second era. We're trying to get we're fighting a boss right now, and then we got, I think, maybe one more boss before the main boss of the era. I think we'll see. How's everybody doing though? Mike, how's it going? Liam, how are you? It's me, good to see you. Shark Killer, how you doing? Golden Paladin, how are you? Glad to be here. My damage is getting broken, like 5 digits per second. That's good. You should be melting stuff then. It's not too bad. I beat you. Oh, you beat the game? How many hours do you have in the game after you beat it? I'm curious, how long did it take you? Oh, you beat the full game already? How long did it take you, Shark Killer? It's slightly unfair? No, bro, it's fair. Think of all the times they try to gank you and bump the enemy damage up so they can... Think of all the, you know, all the injustices that they've committed. This is more than fair. In fact, you should go even harder. That's what she said. Hi. Oh, Jesus. Oh, we're gonna... 36 hours. Okay. So that's in line then. That's in line with what I've heard. We just covered an article the other day that said it was about a 30 to 40 hour game. So yeah, that's in line with the averages, I guess. We got some nacho cheese protein chips. Oh, protein chips, ladies and gentlemen. This is actually the best protein snack I've ever found. They're actually pretty dang good. Matt, guess what? What's up? What happened? Tell me. Yeah, 6 digits, so hundreds of thousands of damage. Gosh, yeah, exactly. No, go 7 digits, bro. I want millions. Give me millions of damage. You got the Switch 2 and Nioh 3 today? Really? Congrats, bro. That's awesome. So now you're set up for the Dusk Bloods. And you have a peak Souls-like to play. Hope you took off work for the next month. Guess what level you are? Let me see. What did I guess last time? Last time I guessed 124, I think. Or somewhere around there. And you've beat the game. I'm going to say 171. 171. That's my guess. Hey, man, hey, what's up, Alexander? How are you, buddy? Glad you're here, dude. Can I question? Sure. What's your question? Hit me with the question. Mr. Worldwide. Mr. Worldwide, what's your question, bro? I would have beat it sooner if the final boss on the second era didn't crash my game. Oh, yeah. That's definitely it, yeah. Yeah, that definitely would kill some time. 145, well, I way overshot that time. God, I had a streak going. I was doing pretty good. And I just went way too far. You have eyes of man. Uncle. That might be the most disturbing. That might be the most disturbing chat I've ever read. But thanks for that, buddy. Wow, that really picked me up. I was kind of down in the dumps before that. Don't worry, I got a little skill to give me a chance for unlimited magic. So a little luck and billions. You'd be one-shotting everything. You're level 122. It's for 1.5 million. Oh, yeah. Yeah, when you get up there, the numbers are crazy. I like what you did with your hair. What did I do with my hair? This is the same. I didn't do anything different, so it must just be how I am, you know. No worlds of a Chandler Bong. Could you be any more handsome? Hair and beard is on point today. Is it really? It must be all the it must be because I had to stop drinking coffee. You know, it took some age off all that. Now that I'm not consuming caffeine, you know what I mean? We do have a little tiny news break today. Little bitty, not big at all. I'm gonna go over my predictions for the state of play that was announced. We'll talk about that here at the end. We'll probably do it at like the very end of the stream. You know, we'll focus on trying to get as far through Nioh 3 as we can, you know what I mean? We got back? Okay, cool. Maybe I shouldn't have ate nacho cheese chips before I was about to play a game. Probably not the best idea. If I had to do it over again, I probably would have changed something. I did go back and watch the stream and checked my deaths to the envy, the demon of envy, and I was actually only 1 off. I calculated 10. I died 11 times to her. So the death counter should actually be accurate now. So I think we're back on track, you know what I mean? And the game's probably I bet the game audio's not coming through right now. Hold on. Oh no. There it is. I bet, hopefully. Yeah, now we're good. I had an interesting thought about this game. Well, just Team Ninja in general today. I was listening to, I was watching Asmongold play it. And he said something about Team Ninja. He's like, they basically make the same game every 3 years. Which is not every 3 years. He was just being, you know, just hyperbole or whatever. But he said they basically make the same game every couple of years or whatever. And I got to thinking about that, and I was like, you know what? There's actually a little bit of wisdom. You could definitely take that and look at it negative, because it is true. I mean, when it comes to like Nioh, Wolong, Rise of the Ronin, they're all very similar. Wolong's a little bit of an outlier, but they're all very similar. But if you think about it, Team Ninja sort of embodies the whole "if it ain't broke, don't fix it" mantra. You know what I mean? They have a formula that they know the players love. And so they've just continued to stick to that same formula in their Souls-likes while making small improvements as they go so that each game becomes better than the one before it. I think that's actually a goated way to do it, actually. I think that a lot of developers get in trouble because they try and change things too much. You know, they're trying to do some kind of big, amazing jump or blow people away by some kind of big change that honestly a lot of the time isn't really needed. Sometimes you just need to give the players what they already love with just minor tweaks that improve some of the sticking points. And that's what Team Ninja really kind of does. When he said that, I was like, you know what, you're right, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. So, I don't know, it's just kind of interesting to me. Interesting way to look at Team Ninja's philosophy, you know what I mean? Alright, I'll take a break from eating chips. Oh, shoot. My headphones aren't plugged in. There we go. Now I can hear it. Personally, I feel they had focused too much on ninja stance armors and too little on samurai stance. You know, that's a valid critique. I would actually kind of agree with that. Not really, though. not really that it was too much on one versus the other. I think they didn't focus on armor enough in general. Because the armor, aside from the set bonuses, I don't think they took advantage of the armor very well. I think that they should have made the heavy armors do a lot more damage negation. There's really not a reason to wear heavy armor in this game, you know what I mean? So there's some holes in the way they approach the armor for sure. If they would have made the heavy armor do more damage negation, and really just kind of everything from light on up, giving everything a little bit more damage negation, and then gave us like maybe a little bit beefier set bonuses here and there, I think it would have been better. But overall, I mean, it's not that big a deal, but I do kind of see your point. How hard are the bosses so far? The hardest one, or let me think. I think the hardest boss we've hit took us 11 tries, and that was last stream. So far, they're on the easier side as far as like Souls-likes go. But it's not like no challenge at all. It's not boring by any means. It's just not quite as hard as you might want it to be if you're a Souls vet, you know what I mean? Especially a Nioh vet. Nioh 1 and 2 bosses were way harder. At least so far. Shoot. You know what? Let's go Odachi and try and melt him with our awesome Odachi skill. I want to see Team Ninja bring the key pulse system outside of Nioh. I mean, I could understand why some people might want that and why you might even want that. But for me, I love Souls-like so much. I don't see a reason for them to move it outside of the games that it was brought. I think that it's up to other developers outside of Team Ninja to copy Team Ninja's key pulse design. That's what I think should happen. When a developer makes something that is genuinely a brilliant innovation in the way a game works, other developers should copy it. I am 100% a believer that other developers should copy things. That's how the Souls-like genre was invented in the first place. From Software came up with a formula, and then everybody started copying it. And that's a good thing. That's how we got so many great games. It's great for consumers. I gotta see, what's the move again? I gotta see, what's the... By the way, I first tried the Demon of Envy easily yesterday. Well, good for you, buddy. Nice job. What's the one? Oh, that's that. No. Oh, that's all it was? Well, why didn't it do it then? Alright, we're about to melt this hoe. Feels like they're missing stuff like the other periods. Others felt like they wanted a chance to go wild on new armor sets and styles. That could be. Maybe they just got really excited about the ninja stance. I don't know. Alright, here we go. Boss time. Oh my god. Oh, that hurt. Ah. What? Why didn't it do it? Why didn't it do the move? Oh, what? Oh, barely alive. Barely alive. Oh God. That was a terrible attempt because I was just messing around with the Odachi the whole time trying to get that one move off, and we still almost won. That was kind of crazy, actually. That was an awful attempt. Yeah, we don't need the Odachi, actually. Tell you what we'll probably do, though. I bet we can just ninja stance her to death, honestly. What's up, Jorbinicus? The Gamer, what's up, bro? The Gamer win, how are ya? Oh God. I don't know why it didn't give it to me. Easy work. Nothing but a little ninja, bro. Just throw a little ninja at her real fast.
Oh, majestic.
I didn't even really play that well, to be honest. And we still got the dub. Not bad, not bad. Cleanse this impurity.
I see.
Infinite respec and ability to save multiple builds on a single character is stuff I wish FromSoft would incorporate. Yeah, that's true. There are there are definitely some lessons FromSoft could learn from Team Ninja in this game. 100%, bro. FromSoft's amazing, but they ain't perfect necessarily. I know that's blasphemy. I don't think I've ever seen someone with over 100 years of gaming experience on the account that you're so old be so terrible at games. Well, in my defense, out of the 100 years of gaming, like 80 of them were spent banging your mom. I mean, I'm a slow learner. I'm a slow learner is what I meant to say. Sorry. All right, let's we got next era to go. Well, not next era, but next area to go to up here. It should be, yeah. We're done down here for the time being. On to the next one, ladies and gents. On to the next one. Man, I think my hatred is rubbing off on. I told you it was the last time, bro. I said you're making me more spicy. I used to be a nice guy, and then Jorbenicus started picking on me, and now I'm mean to everybody. Not really, just to him. Gotta grab our loot first. Always loot first, you know what I mean? I want the shinies first and foremost. Oh yeah, baby. Oh dang, he's tough. Does a lot of key damage. And clap. I love the sound of the cheek clapping. The cheeks clapping in the wind. All right, there we go. We're done with that hoe. Where should I be going here? I don't know. Well, I guess we should go grab this. You know what? Since this has one of the seals, we should probably do this spot and this crucible first, and then we'll come back to this. So let's go grab this shrine. Probably what I need to do. Bet it smells under there? Probably. Probably. All right, this way. Oh, dang. Okay. Don't have the guardian spirit we need yet? Don't have the guardian.
Originally,
F
the
is that?
capital was inhabited by great numbers of yokai.
If it's red, I shoot it. That's what I've learned.
The barriers
It's a
maintained
pro
tranquility between
Souls-like
them
player there.
and humanity.
Not many
Disturbing
people know
their
that.
peace and stoking conflict. How utterly barbaric.
Utterly Oh, Daddy found a secret. Oh, it's just one of the statues. Never mind. Thought I was gonna find something really cool. That's better than nothing, though. We'll take it. Through on this way. Oh my god. Let's get rid of this, bro. Oh, I wasted one. I love that fire nuke, bro. The Demon of Envy Soul Core is probably better to use as an Omeo. Not because her Soul Core summon is not good, just because there are other Soul Cores that are just as good or better than she is, but she has a really good Omeo spell, and those are rare. So I prefer to keep her as an Omeo instead of use her as a Soul Core summon. Okay, this over here. Anything? No, nothing. Nothing over here. Can I clap another thing off? Okay, nope. No clappage allowed. I see. I apologize. Oh, we gotta talk to this hoe. What do you got? What's up?
Make it to the village. I wonder if the other mages are all right.
I don't know.
Though
Are they?
I've heard there are more yokai cropping up around Kamigamo lately. Given their situation, it's little wonder they asked for Abe's Onyo mages to help.
Seeking help from the mages. What a weak move, bro. Oh, shoot. I better fix our death counter before we get too deep into it. We died once. So let me correct this. I don't want to have to do what I did last time. There, okay. We're up and running. Spiders. Yep. I knew it. Oh! What are you doing? We're gonna blow them the F away, bro. Yeah! Up on the roof. No, nothing. Oh, there's a wind lady over there. Gotta get rid of them before they start going. Their stupid paralyzer darts are freaking annoying. Video of real Omeo magic? Of real magic? I don't want to see it. Are you trying to spoil everything? I want to see it when I get it. It ain't spoiling if it's cool. It is if I can see it before I get to it. I want to see it fresh. We gotta go up there in a minute. They have an equivalent to Nioh 2's Arch Yokai Talisman to regen Armada and Spirit Force Gauge. I think it's called Spirit Force Gauge in 3. Oh, in 3? I don't know, honestly. I haven't found one. They could, but I don't know. Ooh, that doesn't look fun at all, does it? My mother. Oh, we're in a base. What? Oh, he's still alive? I thought he was dead. What? There's no way, bro. I'm glad I got her before she let out that sand attack. F you. Oh, what? You want a piece? That's kind of overkill there at the end, but it looked cool. No. Alright, we're good. I need to get back up there and grab this shiny on the roof. Alright, who else? Who else wants some of this, some of the clapping? Probably some, there's probably a bunch in the building. I made some homemade pizza with steak I bought from a farmer friend. Like real, like when you say you bought it from a farmer friend, you mean they like killed their own cow and everything? Got 3 more enemies. Ah! That was a good way to miss. Oh, I'm slowed. Oh, I got two grapples. That was crazy. I'll take it. I mean, I'm not gonna complain about that. It's just weird. We got a lot going on around here, don't we? Spirit vein there, which we can't get to for some reason. All right. Oh yeah. I waste a lot of arrows. All right, we got it. Pick it up. Shoot the ferrets. Fire foot drill jump. That sounds good. Has fire in it, so sounds good to me. Who needs to be killed from up here? Surely someone needs to be killed. Oh wait, oh there they are. I like that move. That's probably my favorite ninjutsu, is that little earthquake slam thingy. Oh, I wasted the fire kick. Ooh, who did that? Oh, with the style finish on it. With the style finish. One thing I respect about the way they designed Nioh 3 is they nerfed the living artifact a little bit. Because in Nioh 2, it made the game a little too easy. If you could get the boss down to like 1/4 health, you could just spirit shift and then melt him. In Nioh 3, it seems like while it's still useful and does good damage, you also still have to play smart, and it takes more skill to actually finish a boss with the spirit transformation than it did in the past games. At least that's my opinion. Why is there a, I don't like the purple on the ground. Purple's not my favorite color. What happens if I get on it? They just keep coming back? Who's doing it? Ah, okay. I get it. All right, so we gotta shoot those little seals. What's up there? Stay staggered. Ah, what a whore, you know. Definitely gonna get rid of that dude. We'll grab this shiny real fast because Biggie's coming. Now let's go fight down here where you were, buddy. You're a little too fat for that platform. I know in 2026 I'm supposed to like accept you and tell you you're still beautiful, but you're not. You need to eat a salad and get on a treadmill. Yup. God, I love the lightning smash. It's so freaking fun. Like you and baldness, you just gotta accept it. I will one day if I go bald, but that's probably never gonna happen because of the amount of hair I have. I could donate to make toupees. That's how much hair I have. Nice. So are we able to stop it completely that way? Yeah, they won't even spawn at all. Let's go. We just got a dragon whistle. What's a dragon whistle? I want one. F. This is where the Kodama is. Right down there. Alright, so we've done what we can do here pretty much, it looks like. Let's go over here. Ah! Freaking webs. Pick up your webs. How many times I gotta tell you guys? Spiders are so immature. Aha. Anybody trying to attack me? No? Okay. I wouldn't attack me if I were you either. They probably usually have it programmed to have like a couple enemies there, but when they saw me coming, they're like, oh shoot, we better change it. And the game just like reprogrammed itself, I bet. Friggin'! Stop making me slow! Oh god, we may overkill. We may have done just a little too much on that one right there. Sorry, buddy. Oh, there's a spider over here. We're just gonna shoot the F out of you, bro. We're not even gonna go over there in the webs. Come out here. Ah, you little slut. I'm gonna do the move. Ninja lock. Yeah, we're about there. Oh, what is this? I'm supposed to jump to this roof, or do I? Oh, maybe it's literally just an asset. You know, not everything has a deeper meaning. Sometimes things just are what they are.
There are so many yokai.
Answer your question. Yeah, he has pigs, goats, cows, and chickens. His family lives on a farm he inherited. Play D&D in his basement sometimes. Oh, that's awesome, dude. Hey, that home-raised beef is some of the best beef, you know. Good for you. It doesn't have all the like antibiotics and crazy crap in it. I grew up on a farm too. A small farm, but a farm nonetheless. I'm gonna not rest yet in case we gotta go. Oh, there's a crucible wraith over here and something to do. And we got a master to fight and a spirit vein. Okay, yeah, let's just go ahead and hit this little mini arc right here. I like it. Ching. Let's Odachi them to death. Dun, 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 dun. Can you buy me Nioh 3? I'm poor. Yeah, just send me your bank account number, your social security, your address, and your date of birth. And I will for sure do that. Yeah, for sure. It hung back around. Oh, what? I was so far away, dude. Oh, we broke both of them. Nice. GG's, fat ugly slut. Grab this real fast. Ooh. Are we in a yokai realm?
Horrific.
No, his face is horrific. That's what's horrific.
Lest the damage spread
Not
even
anymore, though. I blew the face off. Come here, whore bag. Bomb! Oh yeah. Oh, what? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, you dead. Oh, oh, stupid. What an idiot. All right. We gotta kill this bro. Oh, still more to do. Oh, hey, whoa, it's the Blood Edge Demon. I'll fight him next. I ain't scared. You think I'm scared? I'm not. I'm not scared. Not scared at all, bro. Sure, he killed me a couple times the first time, but he won't be as strong this time, right?
What the hell are yokai doing here? This was just a quiet little village.
Oh, young mage, where are you taking my daughter? Please have mercy.
Who else? Where's the next one? Inside the house? You're hiding behind the women and children? Oh, there we go. Well, it was a good try, buddy. Good try. Gotta give him props for the effort, you know.
One of them is dead. I wonder if the Como Nioh mages who asked for our help are safe.
The people of Kamo asked us to come here, but look at what's happened.
The Kamo Onryo Mage's corpse is nowhere to be found. There should not be a significant gap in strength between him and Abe. Whatever the case, we must press on.
Oh, we will.
Camo's mages are here.
We're pressing on for sure, bro. We need to go grab that shrine real fast. Wait, how do we get up to the shrine? Is it back this way? Hey! No, it's not. It's over here. Check over here. No, not over there. So it must be up around this way. I'm coming back for you, buddy. Don't you worry. You look a little lonely. Looks like I should be able to run that way, don't it? Oh, this is the master. I already have that somehow. Alright, we'll transport back there in a minute. Let's kill this master real fast. What? Just kill the main boss. First try in 20 seconds. Only magic? Bro. Are you sure you're not hacking? You didn't even need to use all of it? That's insane. That's crazy. Yeah, we're gonna ninja stance him. Or her, sorry.
You have come. I apologize.
Didn't mean to
again
misgender you.
Earlier. Allow me to make good on my promise. That said, I am not one for meticulous tutoring. You must learn my techniques.
Did
by
she just
putting
call me
your
a
very
cheater?
life on the line.
Yeah,
Well
let's do it. With the Kasuragama?
Experience the thrill of combat once more. Now, to battle.
There's a cheese you can do with this Kasuragama that makes all these fights so freaking easy. It's not, Oh, what? Did it? Oh, she dodged it. Yeah! Well, that sucks. You can also just F her up like this. You can also just go Odachi on her ho. On his ho-ho.
This is just the beginning. The
Kasuragama cheese is way easier, but you can also just do that. Should I buy this or hold off for Crimson Desert? I would say buy this, but that's because I'm a Souls-like fan. Crimson Desert is looking awesome as well, but I know this is peak. I don't know if Crimson Desert is going to be as good as it looks. And this game appeals more to me, but that's just my opinion.
Nothing remains for me. I shall what once the time
Yeah,
comes.
you can't teach me
I shall
nothing.
be sure to tell the late Lord Yoshinaka of you.
Okay. Thanks, lady. Gotta go find the person I'm supposed to talk to down here.
It's the Camo Mages! Don't come any closer!
Yokai.
Oh.
What kind of atrocious?
A sadistic Nioh mage was turning people into yokai. To become the Kamo's enemy. He brought us here to annihilate us all at once.
Took a little chance there. Took a little chance on love.
I'm ashamed to have fallen for such a cruel scheme. Traveler, I ask that you take this scroll containing my secret arts. I hope it aids you in bringing peace to the capital.
Son, as a Souls fan, I was leaning towards this anyway. I've never played any of the Nioh games though. Well, be prepared for a stiff learning curve. Nioh is much different than all other Souls-likes. There's a very distinct combat system in Nioh that you can really only be good at by playing Nioh. So it has a stiff learning curve, but once you get it, it just clicks and everything feels amazing after that. What chapter you on? Just got to chapter 3, loving the game. I'm on chapter 2. This is the second era. Rip City Brady. And welcome in, buddy. I just jumped down from there, I guess, because I haven't traversed it. It has the check mark. Daily, okay. Go back here. We gotta fight the Blood Edge demon now. But first, we're gonna hit this. Oh, that's what it was. Gotta break through here and get our looties. Just got to the third game. Game is peak. Yes, it is. This game, I'm running out of good things to say about it because I've said it all so many times, but it is legitimate. This could be an S tier game. It could very well be an S tier game. Oh, he left. God dang it. F him, dude. He was scared. You know he was scared. That's all right. We'll focus on this stuff anyway. Oh, we got a master over here to fight. Let's go clap that master now. Is it comparable to Sekiro at all? Not in the... It's comparable to Sekiro in the way that you have to learn the combat system of Sekiro, and only playing Sekiro gets you good at Sekiro. But it's not comparable by, like, the combat systems are like one another. No, they're very different from each other, but they are similar in the fact that, you know, you have to practice and there's a stiff learning curve. That is a similar attribute that they both have. So Team Ninja is not good with making games with good stories. Is this one too different? Oh, no different? Actually, I would say it is different. I wouldn't say this story is like crazy out of this world entertaining, but I would say this is the best story that they've put together in a Nioh game or in any of their Souls-likes ever. I think this is the best story they've done yet. Nioh 3 story gets better later. That's good. I'm already liking it, so if it gets better from here, that's just an added perk. See, it makes me think I can go that way. You like time travel? You got plenty of it in this one. Oh, it's over there. What? Over here? Oh, we gotta go around this. How do we get over there? Oh, there's a spirit vein right here. We can't progress. And that's how you get there. Okay, never mind then. We'll just go here and continue the main area. Sub, thanks for the advice. Hey, thanks for the sub, Solly54. I really appreciate the support. Okay, over here. What the? How do we get over there? Go around this way, I guess. Yeah, buddy. Big chop, big chop. Are there missions still? There are minor missions. So I'll show you real fast. If you rest at a shrine, I gotta get through all these soul cores. Actually, I need to level up anyway. In the battle scroll section, you can actually select side missions that are pretty much classic Nioh mission style. And you can go and actually just do those missions. So they do still have them, but the main game is kind of open world, open field. Like you just go around the whole map, clapping cheeks and destroying bosses, you know what I mean? Final boss of this region felt a little underwhelming in my opinion. It was easy and not that cool. Well, we'll find out then. We got a dude to talk to down here too. We have to go back that way anyway once we kill this guy. Once we beat this boss and do this seal here, so. Why is this game so hard? Have you ever played a Nioh game before, or is this your first one? Want my opinion of the final boss of this area? Sure. While you're typing your opinion out, I'm gonna have a seat here. Let me transition to seating real fast. We need to focus for the boss fight coming up. There we go. It's your first one? That's why. That's why. Nioh has a very tough learning curve. It's a very complex game with a lot of mechanics and systems in it. And it takes longer than like your average Souls-like takes to learn. So if this is your first one, you're going to have to either grind through it and be patient till you learn the game better, or you just decide it's not for you and you move on to something else. I just Nioh, majority of Team Ninja games. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I haven't played the Ninja Gaiden series, but I've played Wo Long and Rise of the Ronin, and all of them are like that. All area boss for some reason aren't treated like they're special, even though they feel like they should be. Demon of Pride is the hardest boss I've fought so far. Cool boss though. Demon of Pride was the Demon of Pride. No, mine was the Demon of Envy. I beat Demon of Pride second try, but Demon of Envy took me 11 tries. That's the hardest boss I've fought so far. I never leveled up, did I? Ninja Gaiden series is so good, even though it's older. Well, it's not older anymore. They just released 4. I haven't played it, but I've heard a lot of people really like it. I was also slightly over leveled for Demon of Pride. Maybe. Probably a little bit. Where's the Demon of Envy? The Demon of Envy is right over here. Here, I'll just show you real fast. I'll just show you. His armor is cool. His fight definitely keeps you on your toes if you're doing a samurai only run. The area will definitely flip you over. Okay. Interesting. So from this shrine right here, this one, the Nioh temple or whatever it is, you gotta go... You gotta climb up this tower. There's a ladder on the other side of it. You climb up this ladder, then you climb up that ladder. You get to the top. You jump across to there. And you go across over here. You kick this shortcut down here. And the demon of envy is down inside this hole. That's how you get to her. And she's a toughie, so be ready. Now I'll level. God dang, I keep forgetting. Let's grab some more stammy. Blessings. Grab a bunch of crap there, whatever. Who gives an F? Purify Yokai Realm Spirit. I think you're over level for this boss as well. What level is, or what level would be considered just about right? Yeah, you're welcome, Rip City. Because right now I am 88. Oh dang it, I gotta shift to Ninja. Ninja style! Shadow Self, that's a pretty interesting one. Oh, I got 12 ninja points. Holy God, bro. So we'll keep messing around with split staff a little bit. Oh, that's backwards in triangle. We'll just pick up all of these, I guess. Whatever. And we'll grab this one too. Oh, yeah. And then... what are we doing? Got any more Odachi stuff do we want to grab? Oh, no, not really. We were grabbing axe stuff. Let's grab some axe stuff because the axe is pretty freaking cool. That's a cool combo. Never mind. I like it. I like it. Got over 70 ninja and samurai points and used a lot of the useless ones. God dang. You should just start grabbing stuff for other weapons to try them out. 86 is the level minimum, so I'd say level 90 is over level. Well, I'm just about right then. We're just about right. Okay. We gotta get back over here real fast. Over here. Let's check around behind. Alright. Check around, check around. Check around.
This way.
I go the way I want to go, buddy. You don't own me. Oh, we should probably go in here real fast. Haha. I hear a Kodama. It's probably on top of something, I bet. Yeah, it is. We gotta find the way up there. Oh, it might also be the shrine too. Never mind. We'll double check though. Do do do. Nah. Oh, dang. Thanks for taking that for me, buddy.
What has become of our capital? Please, samurai, do something. Over here.
Oh god, yeah. You just, if you got arch proficiency with it, you just spam it. Spam it till the cows come home. I'll see you later, buddy. Oh, there is a Kodama. So I wasn't hearing wrong. Jump. Or you can do this one. Just stay aggressive, boys. Once their key is broken, stay aggressive. That is the key to victory. F that. I feel like I missed stuff over there. Yeah, how do I get over there? Let's go back and look real fast. Want to go fight Cruz? Yeah, let's go that way. Should be able to, can we jump? Oh, we can't jump across right here, can we? It's that way. Alright, we'll do that. We'll do that after the boss, I guess. Since we're already over here. Jump, jump. Jump around. I already got that. I'm an expert looter.
I hear you cross paths with Kekatoke at
Oh yeah. I love Kekatoke. My favorite dude.
He is the cause of Benkei's growth. Score. Fall back.
When did that dude get aggroed? Like, where did he come from? Friggin' F, bro. Whatever. Whatever. I take offense to that, but whatever. What's your stopping point for today's stream? I usually just go off of time. Like, we usually go for about 3 hours. I don't know. We probably can't go for that long because we got started so late. So I'm going to try and at least get to the... I want to try to get to the final... At least the final boss of this region, though. And he got me again. That time I even saw him coming. Oh, what? Oh, you motherfricker. What? What the heck? Why didn't the AI bro kill him already? God dang it. What are you for? What are you for? What do you do here? You're useless. Sorry, I had to lash out. Who just did that? Who? Traps, huh? Traps? You gotta be careful just in case. Anyone hear the new J. Cole album? I have not. I don't really listen to rap much. Really, the only rap I listen to is NF. I love NF, but aside from that, I don't really listen to that. Is it good? Oh, I got the little dude too. God, this dude can kill no one. He's like freaking awful, dude. I miss the other NPC helpers. I like NF2. Saw him live in Portland years ago. I've seen him live twice. He came to a couple cities nearby me during the Clouds tour, and then during his during another one. I forget what it was. Probably could have just went and hit him, huh? But whatever. Who's NF? NF's a rapper. What's up, Julian? How are you? Yeah, NF's a rapper. In my opinion, he's my favorite rapper. He's sort of like he's like an Eminem that doesn't cuss and raps about more real life depression type things than he does cutting up hoes or putting them in back or whatever. Like the crazy stuff that NF rapped about, he doesn't really do that. It's more about like his real life personal journeys. Was that a Crucible Wraith? That is a Crucible Wraith. Eminem is your favorite, then J. Cole is up there for sure. I enjoy his music. I think Eminem's one of the best to ever do it. No, he's not Christian. Well, he is a Christian, but he doesn't make Christian rap. He just doesn't use cuss words. Which I kind of respect about him from like a talent perspective. Because like that's a whole part of your vocabulary that you're not using in your rap. And so it makes it just a little bit more difficult in my opinion. I hate these guys. Now I gotta fight a Crucible Wraith version. That is annoying. Nice. All right, we got the soul core. That's good. He's the one who made the song The Search. Yeah, that's one of his best songs. The Search is in F. That's one of the best songs he's ever done. That's an F song I heard, dude, is dope. Yeah, he's crazy good. He's sad. Like his story's really sad, but he can also like make you feel his pain really well. Like he raps with so much emotion and he puts so much heart into his songs that like, I don't know, you can like empathize with him. Yeah, the whole album is called The Search, but the song is called The Search too. Well, all of it missed except that last one. But that's all I needed. Yeah, he does have hype music too. Yeah, he does. But he also has some real friggin' depressing songs along with it. Tupac and DMX are top tier. I never really listened to much of them, honestly. Yeah, how could you leave us? Is super. And his latest album, Hope. He did a song about his grandma on that one. Oh, that one was rough too. How Could You Leave Us is probably his like his most. You can't listen to it without being depressed and sad. Like it's crazy how much emotion he put into that. Get out, buddy.
Fall back here.
It's not time to fall back, brother. God, those guys are freaking beefy as F. What's the last song that made you cry? I've never cried to a song in my entire life. No lie. I am the least emotional person you'll probably ever find. It's actually a problem because I can like... I just don't feel things, really. I mean, I do have some emotions, just very few. And I did cry. The last time I cried was when my latest daughter was born. I've cried every time I had a kid. Every time I have a kid, I've cried. But other than that, I don't hardly ever cry. I'm just like not built like that. Oh my God. Okay. Huh. Oh, okay. I thought we were about to die right there. His Fear EP is good too, his latest stuff. Yeah, bro. Fear is good. Careful, that's from his last album. Or the album before this most recent one. Careful, Leave Me Alone. Give Me a Reason. He has a lot of really good songs. Matt is an empty vessel. To a certain degree, you're not wrong. A lot of times I kind of wish that I could experience like what other people do, I guess, but hey, God makes us all a certain way, right? I must be like this for a reason. Who was I with him at? NF and MGK. That one is MF and it. That's the, what's the name of that song? Can't remember the name now. It's on his most latest album though. Yeah, Who I Was. That's it. Yeah. Oh, that's what you're talking. Okay, I got you. That was the song name. Yeah, that one might be my favorite song of his latest album. And I don't like MGK, but them together, I don't know. It worked really well. All right, I guess it's time to just go on in here. Yeah, he did have a great verse. And I gotta give MGK respect. He stepped up to the plate against Eminem, which is usually a death sentence. And he survived, bro. He came out on the other side even better than when they had their whole beef. And, you know, he held his own during the battle. So you gotta give it to him, even though I don't really like him. Yeah, he is cringe. Will you see 120 World Cup? What's that? What's a 120 World Cup? Eminem smoked MGK so hard to what? He had to switch genres? Like, he's done that his whole career. I do think Eminem won, but MGK did, I mean, he did put out a really good diss track. I do think he did a good job. Some good stuff with Jelly Roll, yeah. Yeah, for sure, yeah. Oh, what? Wait, what? Am I supposed... Oh, I guess I have to go up that way first. Alright, whatever. Here I was thinking we were about to head to a boss fight. We gotta go back out this way.
Not that way. Departing, are you?
What do you mean?
I'll await you here.
What do you mean not this way, bro? I don't know what you want me to do, dude. This looks like the only way I can go. Quit trying to throw me off. I'm going the wrong way. Well, I have to go over here anyway. So we'll see what's over here and then we'll go through the tower. The tower's locked. Oh, you mean over here? I guess I missed the way to go in there. Well, we'll go back and take care of that in a minute, but I need to go do this Crucible Spike anyway, so it's not a total loss. Yeah, we'll go back in a little bit.
When did I get injured?
I'm just gonna hit this crucible spike real fast. Hey, where you at? Where? Where? I saw something over there. I'd have to go over here to shoot it. Aha! Just kind of chilling, are we? I was going the right way. Yeah, that's what Trio Pats was telling me. But I gotta hit this way anyway. Ooh, I got a new Odachi skill. What's that do? Okay. We'll mess around with that a little later. Oh, freaking squirrely boss, huh? I was too close. I hate the way this guy jumps away. Ow. Nice. Not too bad, not too bad. Got her done. Trying to convince a buddy to get this game, but he's addicted to Helldivers. Is he really? Hey, Helldivers is a pretty good game. I couldn't really like play it non-stop all the time, but jumping on every now and then with friends is fun. But yeah, I would not like play it exclusively by any means. You never got into it? It's pretty fun. I mean, I enjoyed the first one, and then the second one was just that, but so much better. Oh, it's a Scampus, not a friggin' ferret. Yeah, I used to play Helldivers with my brother here and there, but I don't really. We've been playing No Rest for the Wicked here lately. Role playing this. Like they're really at war. Yeah, the trailers and like advertisement is part of some of the best parts of the game, honestly. Oh, he's down there. Follow Scampy. display a timid personality and will disappear if you haphazardly approach while pursuing them. Be sure to hide yourself and avoid their line of sight while following them, and something good may occur. Well, that's interesting. That's never happened yet. Are you playing Marvel Rivals? I've never got into Marvel Rivals. That's one I've never really done. I'm not really into all that. My days playing PvP games are behind me, I think. Marvel Rivals is sick, really? I know it's really popular. Like, a lot of people play Marvel Rivals. If I was gonna play something, I would probably play Battlefield 6 at this point. That's more of my style if I'm gonna play like a PvP style type game, multiplayer game. Overwatch is better? Never played Overwatch either. Alright, let's go back over here now that we've completed all that. Alright, through the tower. We climbed that whole tower for no reason. Oh, Marvel Rivals is Overwatch, but better. I got you now. Keep us hit. Keep us hit. Didn't have no freaking stamina, but I didn't want to back off of him. I wasted it. Whatever. Let's go inside the tower over here. Let me go up. Hey, buddy, we're not fighting. We're not fighting down there. No, I'm good. I'm good. We're good. I'm good. Oh, so I'm supposed to go down there. Over here. Hey, dude, stop fighting and just run. Oh, what up, level? Loving the game so far. Just destroyed the 3 barriers and doing the Crucible. Might be the best Nioh game. I think it is the best Nioh game. I'm trying to get to the 3rd barrier right now. Glad to hear you're liking it as much as I do. Alright, I found Emanera, the boss from Nioh 2 and Nioh 3. I was so hyped. Love that boss from Nioh 2. It was the main boss for the second mission in Nioh 2. Wait till you get to Act 3. So good. I'm grinding to get there. We probably won't get there till tomorrow, if I'm being honest. But we're going to work on it. Little sneaky sneak. What? I hate the block these guys do. It's stupid. Stop blocking. How many barriers? This is the last barrier. I've already done the other two. We just got to get this one and then we can head to the middle. Alright, let's go through here first, though. We don't want to miss any juicy content, you know what I mean? Come on. Take your clothes off! Usually they say something when you just like strip down to your skinnies right in front of them, you know? Guess that's all there is around here. Alright, what's that? Oh, I guess I already got that. Let me check. Let me see if I got any better swords here lately. I haven't looked in a while. Oh, there's a lot. Go. Oh, yep, there's a better one. That's an Odachi, never mind. It's a spear. Oh, there's another better version. And the Odachi, looks like we got some. A 951 is going to be hard to beat. Yeah, I think we got the best one. Sus Demon? What do you mean? Let's see what we got here. Nothing's still nothing's quite as strong as the Slayer axe there. You can get final boss from Act 2 Odachi. It looks amazing. Yeah, once I get it, I'm gonna throw it on for sure. I'm gonna run the axe for a little bit though. We've already got all the Odachi skills, so I'm trying out the axe for a little bit.
Advance.
Alright, where's our summoner at? That's what I thought. Oh god, it already broke him. Alright, I don't know the axe quite as well, so I'm going into the boss. We're probably gonna go Let's go swordy sword on him. Read my comment. Oh, sus demand. I did read it wrong. You are correct.
So you have come. This time shall be the last.
Reading is the one boss I could never beat.
An ambush.
Apparently.
Using yokai like Nioh. Are there no rules too sacred to trample in pursuit of your goals?
Oh no! Oh, thank God he was there to help me. Yeah, suck it, bro. No! Oh. It's crazy that the boss doesn't do.
All right. That's enough of a woman. You're only human after all. You'll be no match for them.
Stronger than expected. Fall back here.
You made it far. But I will not allow you to defy Lord Yoritomo so easily.
Stronger than expected. I cannot fall back. Takachio, know your limits.
Yeah, you're right. Oh God.
Stronger than expected.
Look at him. Oh God. Oh God.
You put on an excellent display. You may have ruined my plan.
Huh. That was a terrible attempt, but we still won.
With Lord Yoritomo at once.
I'm surprised our NPC didn't go down either. I kind of feel bad for trash talking him earlier. We don't even deserve a Jag Black for that. That was so bad. Probably should have went axe on him. Third barrier cleansed. Let's go.
Unlike Yoritomo, who gave rise to the Crucible, Shizuka is unable to leave on her own. We must aid her with haste.
Where? Where are we going? Where? I talk to you.
Kagetoki is far from an easy opponent. Someday,
He's pretty easy.
must be settled.
These nacho chips are so good. 19 grams of protein, but they taste like nacho cheese chips. We probably should open that, huh?
A little more. If I can just use this amulet.
That boss took you a couple of tries? That's a pretty easy one. Reading is hard, yes. It's a tough boss. Alright, I guess we'll go do the spirit vein real fast. I mean, why not? Right here? Oh. It's a fight you want, huh? Let's go high stance on him. God. Just bonk melted her. Alright, 2 first try. I was surprised it didn't have a second phase. Yeah, there hasn't been a boss I've run into yet that has a second phase. I'm sure that'll change, but as of late, there's not a lot of second phases in this game yet. Okay, yeah. There, we'll talk to the dude, the little spirit guy. We'll talk to the little spirit guy, and then head on in, I guess. Oh, he's not a spirit.
Samurai, might you lend me your aid?
Why do I get the feeling this guy's a snake?
I fear that a box most precious to me has been taken by a warrior. They should be in a large house atop a cliff west of here.
Is that the Nioh mages from Camo? What in the world are they doing here?
Oh, what's at the Eternal Rift? Where do I got this dude and the blacksmith chick to talk to. Okay. What do you think, chat? Should I head straight to the boss and then do this after, or go hit this and then go to the boss? What do you think? Give me opinions. Help me decide. Well, that's a full-on crucible, ain't it? Yeah. Is anything else opened up here? Oh, that's one I never got. Look at that. There's a spirit vein down there we could grab. Oh, we can go get that crucible wraith too. Okay. Nah, let's just go in. No, we're gonna go into a crucible. Better head on this way. Ah. Uh-huh. Ahmed, what's up? Yeah, state of play. We're going to talk about that in a little while. I do have some predictions that we'll go over. What exactly am I looking for? It's right up here somewhere. This crucible is annoying. You freeze? Well, that sucks. Yeah, it's gonna be a long state of play. That's crazy. Which means it's either gonna be really good or really bad, because we'll have to watch 60 minutes of things we don't care about. Why is your forehead out of bounds? I don't know. I guess I'm just sitting up high for some reason today. Fortunately, it will be Saturday at 1 a.m. for you. Oh, dang. Are you going to stay up late to watch it? Wait, why am I over here? Oh, by the way, I got a true ending and good ending and 9 souls. So did you finally beat her? I guess you beat her twice, right? I bet I have to take... Do I have to take the spirit vein? Yeah, I have to take the spirit vein. Yeah, 9 souls is it's the hardest souls like I've ever played. That thing is, the final boss is insane. Yep, done and dusted. Nice, bro. Congrats, dude. You worked hard on that one. Good work. When will the state of play come out? It's gonna be on Friday. Sure. Guess we got a special fight for this guy.
As the mightiest of Yorimitsu's four guardians, I challenge you.
Why does he keep doing that? Yeah, we'll just spam that on him. That sounds fun. God, the axe is an NPC slayer, bro. That was crazy. All right, now we're primed and ready to head on inside. Retrieve the box. It's around behind us. Did you have to play the true ending gameplay in live? It's so fun. Oh, it's inside. What's so different about it from the actual, from the regular? How big is this game? Well, this is only the second era. And then this is the first era. So you have all this to do in the first era, second era, and there's like 4 or 5 total. I don't know exactly how many there are.
Could this be the box the
Yeah, it's a pretty
so-called?
huge game.
Looks more like a stone
Heavens and Hell,
urn
difference and true ending. Oh, really? Interesting.
Something seems to be sealed within.
Maybe I'll try it someday. What are your thoughts on the Tsar saying he made the third Rome? I don't know. I hadn't heard nothing about that. You'll have to enlighten me.
Trouble without this urn. I guess your job here is done.
You ready to get clapped, son? Ninja yokai. Oh, that worked.
Contained within the urn.
I don't know. Let's find out. Where's the urn at?
The seal is quite strong.
Where's the
It's
urn?
unlikely to open. Without knowing the contents, it is beyond us. A monk named Shinran resides nearby. Let us leave it in his care. Then
All right.
the yokai should be able to reach it.
We're supposed to give it to that dude? How do we get there, though? We just jump across? Training feels like an ending, whereas the other ending is like a joke ending. Interesting.
This way.
Brief explaining level up system, please. Actually, I do need to level up, so why not? Oh, wait. Getting 2 position for the Omio box has now been unlocked. Nice! We can have 2 friggin' summon seals now. Okay, so you have Constitution, Heart, Stamina, Strength, Skill, Intellect, and Magic. Each one of them affects a range of different things about your character. Right underneath the stats, or here, let me move the chat for just a second. Actually, I might just leave it there, but we'll see. Underneath the stats, you see which weapons that particular stat affects if you level it up. So they get highlighted differently. And then when you actually put a point into them, you can see on the right side, it shows you what about your character increases if you level that stat. So if I level stamina, I affect the axe, the odachi, the fists, the claws, and the hatchets. And I get plus 12 to life, 0.4% to weight limit, minus 0.6% to my current encumbrance rate, and then weight limit goes down and current encumbrance rate goes down by whatever total, right? So the stats at the bottom, the stats at the very bottom on the right are your overall character stats, like after everything's said and done. Or not overall, but these are all your overall character stats when everything's said and done. And so it's pretty self-explanatory, but it's very, like, overwhelming because there's so much to look at. So you just have to pay attention basically to what weapons you want to run And then what do you need the most as far as like, do you need more ki? Do you need more magic power? Do you need more proficiency art power? Do you need your freaking guardian spirit to last longer? You know what I mean? So it's very complex, but also self-explained at the same time, if that makes sense. Best weapon for me so far? So far, I would probably say the Switchglaive. The Switchglaive is like crazy good. The Switchglaive and the Kasuragama for ninja stance are amazing weapons. That's probably my favorite combination. Oh yeah, we need that for sure. Bro, come on now. We got a new battle scroll. Let's go. We'll do that at some point.
This way.
We got to jump across our gap here.
Lord Takachio, you came.
Okay, you got to stop that right now.
Where I met my
you know what? You know what?
Benkei. I briefly lost myself in memories of a time gone by. It is said that Benkei hid
You're welcome.
items somewhere upon departing Kyoto. If so,
what's my favorite Souls game?
Yasaka Shrine.
Dark Souls 3 is my favorite personally, but Elden Ring is the best Souls game.
Those areas, his focus was always on our surroundings.
Wifey's mad. Good luck, bro. Yeah, she's
if we search those areas.
We might have to end the stream soon.
The city is large. Let us split up to quicken.
I want to get it. I want to at least get into the Crucible, which we're pretty much there. We also got to cover the news real quick before we end, but we'll do that in a little bit.
Lord Takachia, you... Damn Latimer. Benkei's
Whoa.
relics troll them out.
Oh, bro, you took care of the other one? Finally. Oh, F.
Know your limits.
Thought I was doing the wrong one. Bro, he's clapping this dude's cheeks. Bro, you're getting beat by an NPC. That's got to be embarrassing. Bro. Hey, I'm sorry I talked bad about you earlier, bro. I'm sorry I yelled at you, dude. God dang, you're really proving yourself now. I feel bad.
There were a great many on this bridge. The grudges held by the fallen must have transformed them into a Latimer. Once again, you have my gratitude for gathering these scrolls. I see. He's recorded the method of forging a weapon and split it into 3 parts, Benkei. Your efforts were not in vain. Benkei would surely be pleased if you were to wield this weapon upon completion.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Having
New
come
weapon.
face to face with Benkei's determination, my resolve to fight for peace between humans and yokai has grown stronger, but rushing in would be ill-advised. I shall hone my skills on Mount Karama.
Good idea. Yeah, you really had a hard time there, didn't you? Oh, we got a new split staff and a new axe. Oh, that axe might actually clap. Let's find out. He dual wields swords? Oh, really? Oh, yeah. Once we get the familiarity up on that, that's going to be a good one. Demon Cutter. Ooh, we need to put that on, I think. Yeah, 802. Let's go. First of 4 Guardians. Oh, nice. It goes with my armor set too. Let's go. So what's that? Martial arts key consumption. Let's go. Okay. Sweet. That works with this build perfectly. I think I got a new split staff. Let's check that one out. That's probably a good sword too. Yeah, new split staff. 732 on what I'm using now. 788. $751. But it gives me plus 2.5 to my key recovery. I think I'll take the special ability for a slightly less damage. Wait, what's the move you do again? Oh, I gotta put the lightning skill on this thing. This one. Skin Crusher, fill the void. I like that one better. Radiant Moon Lightning, Dragon Dance, Falcon Strike, Orion's Belt. We'll go Falcon Strike. Interesting. Nice. I like it. Nice skill usage. There's a Crucible Wraith over here. We'll go find it another time. Oh, and there's two new chests. Yeah. Alright, we'll worry about that stuff later. We gotta get to work in this Crucible before we run out of time.
You've arrived, Lord Takachio.
I'm here.
I thank you, Lord Takachio. Now, we can approach the palace. But if my brother is here, the spirit tree may be in danger. Would you enter the Crucible and stop him?
That's kind of the whole reason why I walked all the way over here, buddy. But yes, I will do that for you. Don't worry your acne-less face.
The spirit tree is aflame. Yoritomo, how dare you?
Oh no!
No. Shizuka would never allow him to do this.
I didn't mean to fall down. Whatever. Too late now.
Make haste. Shizuka is in grave danger.
Wanted to see what was up there. Whoa. Whoa, we're freezing. What the F? Okay, we gotta be Gotta be careful, I see. Oh, that is, you still freeze on the that stuff too. You ever get trolls in chat? Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes there's some very weird sexually charged people in chat as well. But it doesn't happen very often, honestly. I'm too small to get many trolls, honestly. When I get bigger, I probably will have more of them, but for right now, I'm good. Enjoy it while it lasts. People get crazy. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, I enjoy the grind, you know, and like I'm trying to make the channel as successful as I can make it. But at the same time, I'm kind of like, you know, one day I'll look back at this time and I'll be like, God, things were so much simpler back then. You know what I mean? Just hang with you guys and chill with no trolls and no like big issues to deal with or nothing. I personally feel attacked right now. Yeah, that was kind of a little hint towards Mike to chill a little bit. You ever make build vids? No, not really. That's not really my thing. When I first started, I used to do tutorials for bosses. But after a while, I figured out that that's not really my thing either. So now I pretty much just stick to streaming. And then opinion reviews and like opinion essays on Souls and Souls-likes is really what I focus on. There are much better people to do that kind of content, you know what I mean? Kind of guy call another dude handsome and beautiful without being called sexually charged weirdo. Well, look, I'm not gonna say I don't like it. I'm just saying it's probably awkward for everybody else, you know. I mean, you know, next time just DM me. That's much better, you know what I mean? Oh, an eye switch. What the heck happened there? What? That was cheating. Used to make WoW raid boss tutorials back in the day. It's just very tedious and lots of rerunning the same boss for footage. Yeah, there's that, and then there's also like the style that I use to play games is not what will help people. So I would have to like purposely go out of my way to try and figure out a way to beat a boss that would be like the simplest and easiest for people to be able to replicate. And that is just not really something I'm passionate about, you know what I mean? I would much rather talk about the video games I love rather than do that stuff, you know what I mean? Oh, well, okay. Oh, I froze. Oh yeah, that's a cool skill. switch to a little faster weapon. Oh, I wasted it. I pressed the wrong button. Yeah, get him. Yeah, buddy. Good job, dude. Maybe it wasn't quite a waste after all. Yeah, take that. Gotta be careful where I stand here. I'm getting clapped by this ice witch. Why? God dang it, bro. Maybe that's the sign we need to wrap it up for the night. Oh my god. Clearly, I have fallen off. But the boss for this place? Enemies are tough here. That makes me feel a little better. All right, we need to take our news break, and then actually we do need to end the stream tonight. So we don't got a lot to cover. We're just gonna talk about a couple things real quick, and then we'll tackle this Crucible tomorrow. It'll be all right. It'll be all right. Shoot, chat just shrunk way down. All right, here is tonight's news. I just want to say thanks for watching real quick. I appreciate each and every one of you chilling with me, hanging, chatting, lurking, all that good stuff. We're sitting at 4,572 subscribers, everybody. We're trying to get to 10,000 before the end of the year. So if you're watching this and you are not a subscriber, hit the subscribe button, leave a like on the stream, all this stuff that helps YouTube understand that, hey, this guy's pretty cool. People like him, you know, because I need that affirmation in my life. All right, so we have a state of play, February 12th, Friday. It's supposed to be 60 minutes long with gameplay updates, or 60 plus minutes, I guess. Gameplay updates and announcements from game studios across the globe, which means, hey, From Software's in Japan, that's across the globe. Bloodborne 2, there you go. Here are my predictions. These are 1,000% serious predictions, okay? I am not I am dead serious, all right? These things will happen, and I'm calling it right now, live on stream, February 9th, 2026. The Duskbloods announcement as a PlayStation exclusive, definitely going to happen. Open world Bloodborne, also going to happen. They're going to announce it. You wanted Bloodborne 2? Fine. It's going to be open world. Wolverine is actually a Souls-like. That's right. The new Wolverine Marvel game, they change it to a Souls-like game. And Miyazaki's helping make it. And finally, last but not least, my final prediction is that Miyazaki will unveil the secret From Software game that they've been working on is actually an open world poison swamp simulator where you play as a barefoot. That's right. The primary protagonist of this game is just a giant barefoot that he can goon after. So there you go. There it is, guys. I called every single one of them. You don't even have to watch it. You could just not watch it if you want to. Because I already told you what's going to happen. But yeah, seriously though. State of play's coming. We'll see what happens. I don't know if we're going to get... We might get some more news on like... maybe we'll look at some more Beast of Reincarnation stuff. I don't know. I would imagine we'll probably see Wolverine. There is a rumor floating around that Devil May Cry 6 or 7, whatever one has not been made yet, is actually going to be announced. So they might be bringing Devil May Cry back. That's a pretty prominent rumor that is swirling about right now. I'd imagine we'll probably also see like... maybe, I don't know. It's hard. I don't want to say anything like out of the ordinary. I mean, we might see some Astrobot stuff. You could, maybe it's a DLC or maybe a second Astrobot or something like that. But honestly, I don't know. I mean, aside from Ballad of Antara, which was canceled, I believe. I can't really think of anything from PlayStation Studios that I'm really excited for, except for Wolverine, and that's just because I like Wolverine. Now that obviously this is not just PlayStation Studios. There could very well be, and there will be other games outside of just PlayStation Studios that will be on other platforms as well, obviously. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens. We'll cover it as it comes out. I'm going to kind of keep my ear to the ground for any rumors that might be swirling about. The biggest one I've seen right now is Devil May Cry. And then from there, I don't know. There's always Bloodborne, though. A Halo trailer? You think there might be Halo? Yeah, there has been a lot of talk about Halo coming to PlayStation. So maybe this is the one where we get some of that stuff, potentially. We'll see. Not quite sure, but we will find out. Some Lords of the Fallen stuff here. So, this is Mark Tominski. He's the CEO of CI Games. And he says, Lords 2 is in great shape and in great hands. Combat is nailed. Beta is getting close, 2026. So he's talked about this in the past. Apparently they're going to do a beta playtest. So we may be able to get our hands on Lords of the Fallen 2. Get a little taste test here in the near future. I don't know what the requirements of it will be. Sometimes there's a sign-up list and only a certain amount of people get in. So maybe I get to play it early. Maybe I don't. We'll see. But the moment I hear about a beta, you can bet I'm going to sign up for that, because Lords of the Fallen 2 is my most anticipated Souls-like game for this year. I'm probably more excited for Phantom Blade Zero just because it looks absolutely insane. But as far as Souls-likes go, Lords of the Fallen 2 is what I'm most excited for. I'm more excited for Lords of the Fallen 2 than I was for Nioh 3, to be honest. So I'm super excited to see what comes out of this, and hopefully we'll get to try it out soon. If they actually do launch that beta fairly quickly. This is just a little more information on the state of play. Some of the rumors circulating here are Wolverine release date, very possible. Devil May Cry 6, that's what I said before. New details on Naughty Dog's Intergalactic The Heretic Prophet. Don't really give an F about that game, if I'm being honest. Maybe it turns out to be good. We'll see. God of War Metroidvania spinoff. I don't think that's really a good idea. I hope that that's not true. They should just give us another God of War game. Quit effing around with Metroidvania. Don't make it a Metroidvania. And then lastly, spotlight on Resident Evil Requiem, which that's highly likely. That's probably going to happen for sure. You need Liza P2. Liza P2 is also possibly coming out this year. It's supposed to come out this year. Unless it gets delayed, which it still could. We'll see what happens. But if Lies of P2 actually does get a release date for this year, then it would jump to the top. I would be more excited for Lies of P2 than I am for Lords of the Fallen 2. 1000%. But Lords of the Fallen 2 is still going to be peak, I think. It's just I've said this multiple times. The amount of peak Souls-like games that we are looking at being able to get our hands on this year is insane. This is the golden age of Souls-likes. I'm telling you guys, enjoy this time while we have it, because at some point they'll probably kind of taper off a little bit, and studios will maybe make not quite as many of them. And right now, it's the in thing. It's a rising genre. More and more people are getting involved in it. It's popular with streamers. So if we could go ahead, this year, next year, maybe even the year after 2028, we could be looking at like some crazy good times to be a Souls-like fan. I think that's what we're in now. if I'm being honest. That's all the news we got. Like I said, not a lot to cover today. Not too much at all. We'll be back tomorrow with more Nioh 3. We'll continue on from this Crucible and hopefully get to the third. I mean, it would freaking surprise me if we don't get to the third era tomorrow. We should get to third era tomorrow, and we'll continue on. Had a great time. Thanks for hanging with me. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Peace out.